And here we go. Let's see here. Everything is set up there. I can't tell if I'm live on Twitch or not. Not quite showing up. Okay, there we are. And there we go. Announcements going. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip the intro. Hey guys, gamer of gamers in the zone, and welcome back to Demon Souls. Last stream, we made some great progress once I figured out how to beat the Storm King. So now we're getting pretty close to the end. We only have one Archstone remaining and only 3 bosses left based on what the trophies say. So I have a good feeling that today is gonna be the day we finish this game. So I've got a partially drunken cup of soda from the place I went to for lunch. But I still got some Mountain Dew left in the cup. Let the games begin. I very much look forward to finishing the game today. Let's do this. I was told how to find the game's secret boss, as there's one supposedly hidden in the first area. So, Archstone of the Demon Penetrator in the King's Tower, once a symbol of Boletaria, is now written with dragon claw marks, with only the old king watching all from his broken throne. Only the old king watching all from his broken throne. I wonder if that saying old king, is that referring to old king, what was his name, Dorian? Or if it's referring to King Aland. Nonetheless, I'm looking forward to finishing the game today. So yeah, previously we went up against the Penetrator, which has to be by far my favorite boss in the game. Like, most of the bosses I've fought so far have been gimmicky, somewhat annoying, or, just plain easy. But the Penetrator felt like a proper fight, kind of like Knight Artorias. That felt like a proper boss. Alright. Sure, a lot of crossbows over here. Okay, I see more guys up ahead. Storied Soldier's Soul. Another Storied Soldier Soul. Hey, Ritlin! Glad to see you could make it for the finale. Well, I guess technically not, since we will be doing New Game Plus to get the other ending to the game. Okay, these guys have a lot of health. One of them's firing from a distance. Having a bit more trouble parrying this guy than I expected. Okay, the big shield. Okay, that guy with the spear and big shield does a lot more damage than I thought. Well, we're off to a great start this stream. Now, based on what I was told, I forget if it was you or the other person who was here last night. So I should be fighting the blue dragon on my way to the final boss, or will that be a boss I have to beat before getting to fight the final boss? Just a little unsure how things are going to work here. Okay, this time we only attracted the attention of one of the knights. One thing's for sure, I gotta get better at parrying if I'm gonna rely off parrying to beat this guy. Never seen that move before. Oh, ooh, nice. All right, that's one down. Those guys disappear permanently after you beat them. It's the only way it's going to be extremely long. You don't know how good the spider bow is with him. You haven't tried it. Wait, spider bow. Ooh, penetrating sword. What do we got here? The straight sword. A long straight sword used by the Penetrator, one of the heroes of Boletaria. As the name states, its thrusts are especially powerful because of its irregular size for a straight sword, and it requires great strength and technique. So it's like almost a claymore, but not quite. Okay, I attracted the attention of. Not sure if that's like the long ranged attacker. I'll wait till he gets over here, though. I'll just. Usually, long range attackers will come close to you if you hide behind cover. That's something I remember from Dark Souls. Although this guy is choosing to stay far away. Okay, now he went back into position, so. Not sure what my game plan is here. Because they're staying at a distance. May I just attract the attention of the shield dude? So while I hide behind the pillars, we can deal with this guy. One, two, one more backstab should get him. Oh, jeez, that you can break my armor that easily? All right, you better be right about permadeath on the red dudes, because I now have to turn around to repair my armor. Also, did I ever get the tower shield yet? Hang on. Proof of commission. Gigantic shield used by one of the Boletarian heroes, the Tower Knight. It is said to repel all kinds of malice, but is tremendously heavy and difficult to handle. It is considered the largest of the known types of shields. Alright, well, hey, Jedi Women Gamer, welcome to the stream. I promote strategy using Magic Equip Clever Rat's Ring and the Ring of Magical Sharpness. Morian Blade in one hand and a Catalyst in the other. Use a cursed weapon to drain your HP below 30%. Go to the entrance of the building just past the area where the dragon is, breathing fire. Now lock on him and start casting Soul Ray or Soul Arrow. Keep doing it until he dies. Make sure to bring enough spice or a crescent weapon to refill your MP. I mean, I have plenty of spices. I think I put a lot of spices away, so I can go and here take out all of the spices I put away. Although I am now full, I gotta put some stuff away. I mean, those shields gotta be heavy, so let's put away the. We don't need any bolts. I'm not using a crossbow. We put away the penetrating sword. Put away the shields. Okay, now you said that I should use. Because I don't know if I have any crescent weapons. I only have. I'm pretty sure I only have regular weapons. Okay, I guess I have the crescent falchion, but I have plenty of spices that I don't need to. Thank you, freezing time. Okay, you're recommending. So okay, that's for that, and then equip Morian Blade in one hand and a Catalyst. That's basically the whole Blue Dragon fight. Okay. So it's basically similar to the more tedious method of killing Kami, you say? Now, I don't know if I have the Morian Blade. Blade, use a cursed weapon to drain your HP. See, I have catalysts. Yeah, I don't think I have the Morian Blade, unfortunately. So, if you have any idea where the Morian Blade is, feel free to point me in the right direction here. Because as far as I can tell, yeah, I don't have the Morian Blade. Not entirely sure what the Morian Blade does to help. So for now, I guess I'll just see how this fight goes and see if I can take it down with what I've got. Another thing I could do, knowing that I'm relying off magic to kill the blue dragon, why don't we actually level up intelligence? Or I guess magic as they call it in this game. I do have a lot of souls left over. What can I buy from patches, maybe? Oh wait, that's right. I still got to repair my stuff because that guy broke my armor earlier. How did this stuff break so easily? I'm not sure if I just forgot to repair it a while or if going up against those guys I just fought earlier somehow drained my durability quickly. You drain HP to activate the ring's effect. If you read the stuff you DM'd me, I don't remember getting it. Maybe I got the stuff you DM'd me. Hang on, let me double check. Oh yeah, you recommended a. I'm not sure if that's another Toho manga or if that's just a regular novel that's Toho related that I'll need to read to understand one of the later spin-off Toho games. Yeah, I got that freezing time. Sword will increase any damage by 60% when your character's HP is less than 30%. Uh, Availability, this weapon is created at Blacksmith Ed. Using a Storm Demon Soul can be created by using any of the following: short sword, night sword. Okay. So I just take a. So anything at +8, you say? So in a sense, the weapon I have now, which is a Claymore at +8, you're saying I could go and make what was it? Oh yeah, the Morian blade. Well, that does beg the question, is the Morian blade stronger than a regular Claymore, or is it theoretically weaker and only useful for that special effect? I guess that would be my first question if I'm going to be ascending this weapon into something else. I mean, this Claymore has carried me throughout a lot of my adventure, and to completely change it, it's going to have to be a decision I choose carefully. So while I'm thinking about that, let's go take out that last red dude. But yeah, it's a very good thing the red guys don't respawn. So it's just that ranged fella left. Soldier's Lotus. Okay, he's got a dex weapon. Just to be safe, let's heal one more time. Wait, oh no, I got him. Of course, I run when it's too late. Uh, right, Claymore, Morian Blade, normal. So it's the same as a +10 Claymore. Okay. So in a way, it is technically the stronger weapon. Cool. I saw a crystal lizard back there. Come on. Get up. All right, where did I drop my souls at here? I was right over here that I dropped them, right? This guy's tough to parry. Hey there, Jedi. Welcome to the stream again. This time on the voice channel. All right. I'm gonna have to get my souls back here if I'm gonna want to ascend my claymore into a boss weapon. I do want to take that guy out first. So he's proving to be a bit more of a challenge than I expected. At least these guys drop moongrass. All right, hang on. Let me just quickly grab this. All right, we've got a locked gate and we've got two alternating paths here. How's this guy against magic, I wonder? If I can lock onto him, that is. Okay, magic does a bit of damage to him, so I could try a ranged match against this guy. Although his arrows do deal a lot of damage. I mean, it works, I guess. It worked. A white bow. A long bow made of gnarled wood with two intertwining strings. It is a legendary weapon said to be impossible for a human to handle. It has it has an extremely long range. All right. So let's go head over here. You still have the Storm Demon Soul anyway. It's from the big flying boss. I mean, I haven't really used any of my boss souls. Like all of them are still here. The Dragon Demon Soul, Red Hot Demon Soul, Hard Demon Soul, Pure Blood Demon Soul, Eroded Demon Soul, Wriggling Demon Soul, Yellow Demon Soul, Mixed Demon Soul, Dull Demon Soul, Storm Demon Soul. Okay, so I do have the Storm Demon's Soul, Hero Demon's Soul, Swollen Demon's Soul, Silver Demon's Soul, Iron Demon's Soul, Lead Demon's Soul. They're all still there. All right, so now I gotta head to the blacksmith. I'm guessing that's the one in the mining area that I have to head back to ascend it to a boss weapon. So that should be right over here, if I remember correctly. There we go. And he should be right in. Is that a crystal lizard? Well, I tried. Oh, that's right. I just remembered I still have the Ring of Regeneration on. Let me see. If I look at my current. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put away the bow. All right, let's make some boss weapons. Well, I just need one boss weapon. Not sure if he needs the 2-2 soul for doing that. But you probably already have that one anyway. Not sure what that's referring to, but okay. Honestly, this is my first time making a boss weapon, so we'll see if this is the same or different. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot to take the stones out of my inventory that I probably need. Because I only have hardstone in my inventory right now. I gave to the guy, I'm pretty sure, all my other stones, so it wasn't taking up item burden. So let me quick which stones am I gonna need to ascend my weapon to the boss weapon? Oh yeah, you killed 7 NPCs. What? I didn't kill anyone. How did I kill 7 NPCs? Okay. So I've got a lot of different stones here. I'm not sure. Oh, try talking to him. So wait, do I not need any stones to ascend it to a boss weapon? I mean, maybe to upgrade the weapon so I can make it even stronger, unless it's not possible to reinforce boss weapons. Okay, I'm very confused who I killed. You're gonna have to specify who them is. You need to give him the 2-2 soul. Is that the armored spider or the flame lurker soul? So again, I do have all the boss souls here. So if I need like let's see, Tower Knight, Penetrator, Storm King. Which one was the Flame Lurker? Okay, I do have the Flame Lurker, and I do have the Armored Spider Soul, whichever one of those I might need. If you go up a floor, wait, you can face him if you go up a floor. Who am I facing? Are you referring to Flame Lurker or something?
It'd be a blacksmith.
Okay, so you're saying I should talk to him.
The demons are powerful spirits. One can even blast weapons. Doing so requires a powerful flame. The soul of a demon is an inferno of wrath. I told you that I am busy. Each all has a grade. Mighty weapons can only be blessed by all the high good. The highest grade of all is a pure ore that shines enough of greatness. Steady bolts likes the eye. The highest grade of all is a
Okay, that's all he has to say. But again, I'm not seeing the option to ascend my weapon into a boss weapon. You're sure it was a claymore I could use at +8 to ascend to a boss weapon? So my claymore is at +8. Or who knows, maybe I have the wrong blacksmith. Or maybe I do need the stones. Maybe I should just go. Well, first things first, I had to put a few things away. And then just take all the stones I have out to see what all he might accept to be made. Also, what about this guy? I mean, yeah, 'cause the options, I'm not seeing any. Oh, wait a minute. This guy has other options.
I
Hang on, because there is. Oh, no, wait. That's just for buying stuff. Never mind.
I
All right. I never got an answer to this, so I'm just going to take out all the stones I have, which is a lot of different stones. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to carry everything. I have got a lot of stones here. And then we give him some stuff I don't need. And so deposit. See, I don't need the white bow. I mean, all of the rings I currently have in my inventory are to some extent useful. I guess since I'm mainly focusing on forging stuff for now, I can just for a little while put away well, we can put away a majority of my items. So those are just kind of taking up space. So I'm not using any of this. As far as I can tell, all that is just taking up space. And yeah, just for a little while, I'll put all this away. Just so I can get that bit of extra space to carry all the different stones I have. If Red Hot Demon Soul must have defeated the Armor Spider and Flame Lurker on the current playthrough, must have the Red Hot Demon Soul in inventory. Select this. Wait, talk option with him multiple times until all these dialogues have been. The guy is in the hub. On the if you go up a floor, if he is hidden away. Hang on, I'll see what you're referring to in a moment. Once again, still not enough to carry every. All right, I guess just for a moment, I'm gonna put away all of my moon grass, or well, majority of it, just so I can get a bit of extra space to carry all my stones. Just a few sharp stones I can't carry. Okay, on the in the hub, if you go up the floor, he is hidden away. Hang on. So I go up a floor, he is hidden away on the upper level in a niche to the far right side after being rescued in World 3 2. He is meant to kill Acolyte of God Freaky's apprentice Ostrava, if present. Saint Urbane Sage Freaky Bior, if present. Patches Uria. For each boss you beat after you save him. I'm gonna need to know who you're referring to here. Hang on, let me just see. Far right side after being rescued in 3 3. Is that this guy?
I'm indebted to you for your help in Latria. Without it, I would not have made it back to the Nexus. Now I can go on with my work, and for that, I must thank you.
On the upper level, he is meant to kill Acolyte of God, Freaky's apprentice Ostrava, if present. Saint Urban Sage Freaky Bior, if present. Patches Uria for each boss you beat after you save him.
What is it? I have no business with you. Not yet. Do not be concerned. Life is hardly as precious as one might think. Life is hard.
So wait, you're saying this guy's gonna been going around killing people? As far as I can tell, all the NPCs I remember being in the Nexus are still here. It's like we still got our blacksmith, we still got our inventory guy, we still have our crestfallen warrior, we still have this lady over here. We still have I don't remember you in that
Thanks to
position.
you, I was able to seek refuge in this Nexus. Now I stay here and pray.
Does he not kill them if you don't talk to him?
For the heroes.
It's so sad. He is meant to fight you after he killed 3 people. I guess he doesn't if you don't talk to him first.
Bring me demon souls. I will cleanse them and perform a miracle with their power.
Oh, so I can exchange boss souls for miracles?
Yes, I see.
With this guy,
I
or
cannot force you to do anything.
I'm a bit confused by that.
A demon soul is a source of evil power.
Okay, and then this guy.
Why? You have rescued the honorable one.
Who was the honorable
I
one?
express my deepest gratitude. You have relieved me of a great illness. And thank God. And bless her.
If that's the case, I wonder how many other people are hiding around in the upper levels of the Nexus. If that is the case. Now, back onto the subject at hand. I was trying to exchange boss souls, right? So I know higher up, there's of course the monumental. I don't know if anyone's over this way. Probably not. Yeah, I don't see anyone. But anyway, now that I have as many stones as I can carry, I'll head back to the blacksmiths to see. I'm still not getting any more options though to ascend them to boss weapons. Wait, if you jump down while going up the stairs, there's 2 hidden items? What? Really? While going up the stairs. Where would that be at for hidden items? Well, let's see. If I go up the stairs here, because I'm not seeing anywhere I can drop down while going up the stairs. I mean, I'll gladly do some looking around. But again, I'm not seeing anywhere I can drop down for a secret item. Two hidden items from jumping down the stairs. Okay, there he is again. I don't. I'm not seeing where to jump off to reach any sort of ledges or anything. Anything. See, those are the archstones. I don't think I'll be going down that way, or unless that's it over there. Hang on. Oh, okay, I see them. That is quite the drop, though. Let me maybe put on the cat's ring for a moment. Oh, okay, nice. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm somehow okay. Some more moon grass. Okay, and there's another one on the other side. The thing is, though, is that my inventory is currently full. Item burden. So I can't exactly be carrying anything else right now. So I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna start putting away my. Well, I'm not sure what I want to put away. I guess if there's a stone I have a lot of, like I have a lot of clear stone here. So maybe I'll get rid of some of that just to make just enough space for whatever's up there. I need to know that there's a little secret like this in the Nexus. Thank you for revealing this to me. I just noticed the cat icon underneath my health bar. That actually kind of scared me. Oh, you don't need to use the stone things. What? I feel like I should have been able to tank that fall. What was that? How did I not lose all my souls upon dying there? All right, let's get back up there and try that again. This time, again, I'm gonna. I know you saying it's not necessary, Rintlin, but I feel like the boxes are necessary if I want to reach that without dying. Just keep talking to the guy until he takes the demon soul. Okay. Oh, I don't need the stones. Okay. So they're taking up my inventory for no reason then. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, and after we talk to the blacksmith, yeah, I'll just put them away then. First things first, I gotta grab this item. I don't know why I'm having so much more trouble grabbing this compared to the first item. It shouldn't be that hard. All right, here we go again. I just gotta be careful with this. So I just gotta carefully drop off the edge there. There we go. And then I just have to land on the rail. Like so. All that for a renowned soldier's soul. At least I got it. I can put back on the regenerator's ring. Oh, hey! I never noticed you up here before.
Are you here to face the demons? If so, please free Sage Frake the Visionary from the dungeon of Latria. I will help you however I can. I can teach you elementary spells.
Ooh, we can finally learn some stronger spells.
Save him alone.
About time. We've been going this entire game with only our starter spell, and I never knew this guy was up here.
Use the magic of the soul arts to make it possible for human imitation. By observing the state of Boletaria and the demons within it, he's likely to pave the way for greater things. All the more reason that I must meet Frake as soon as possible.
If I remember correctly, Sage Break, hang on.
Me? Without doubt, I made my best effort to save Sage Frake. But I had not the strength. It's as simple as that. Besides, if I myself were captured, who would stand here and recruit rescuers?
That's interesting.
Besides, if I'm...
Okay, that's all he has to say. So there's remembering and then MP cost. What does that mean? Oh, that's for a tuning. Okay. Okay, flame tossed, enchant weapon, cloak, demon's prank. That's what this guy said. What was the other spell you recommended for the blue dragon? Let me see here. So, I mean, I know you said soul arrow would work. Okay, Jedi. Let's see. Your strategy recommended. Blade. Entrance. Soul Ray or Soul Arrow? Okay, so this guy does not sell the spell I'm looking for. A starter spell for the royalty collect. Yeah, that is what I have, and based on what I'm seeing here, I'm not really seeing what I'm looking for.
Be careful how you
So
use it.
considering my melee build, Enchant Weapon would have been a good spell to have.
I had to make an exception for the sake of Sage Frake.
Forget, did I rescue Sage Frake or did I not? I feel like I did. Alright, so I just gotta go back and keep talking to the blacksmith, you say. And eventually he'll forge me what I'm looking for, you say. So let's head on over there. For Soul Ray, you would need to go and free what's his face, but it doesn't really matter which one you use. So you might as well just use Soul Arrow. Okay. So let's head on down here. And just keep talking to the blacksmith until he accepts my demon souls, so I can make some boss weapons. Okay, I did not free him. Okay. All right. Hello. Oh, I had to stop talking and re-talk to him.
So,
That's why. Okay.
so,
Okay, this is probably what I had to do. It's similar to talking to Go twice to get him to shoot down Kalamid in Dark Souls.
bring me a demon soul. Bless your friend.
All right, so now I should be able to. Oh, I can also make a insanity catalyst. Ooh, okay. That does have higher attunement power. A catalyst wrapped in golden cloth, forged from the soul of the demon old monk. It causes insanity in the wielder and drastically increases the strength of spells, but halves the wielder's maximum MP. Okay, so it's not worth it. If you have no dreams for the future, you may want to place your trust in the power of the golden garb. I mean, seeing what it did to that boss, I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, there it is. The Morian Blade. This is the weapon you say is good. Now, okay, I can't upgrade it.
In the yard, I want to learn.
But I now have the ability shortage. What? Hang on. Do I really? Oh. I am too dexterity short to be using this weapon. That might be a problem. Could get the cursed weapon. Spell MP cost boosts right hand weapons physical damage by 15%. This means total damage inflicted on enemy slash player per hit with your cursed weapon opponent. That 400 attack rating is calculated against their defense in a fictional situation, causing you to deal 320 damage. The cursed weapon bonus is then applied, increasing that. Oh wow! You sure it'll be fine, Ritlin? Because if there's one thing that I've learned back in Dark Souls with the what was the weapon called? The Silver Knight sword, which because I lacked the dexterity for it, it didn't deal any damage at all. So hang on, let's see how much leveling up I can do with all of the souls that I have here. Because I do have plenty of souls in my inventory. Maybe I can get enough to level up twice to get enough firepower to wield that. Okay. All right, there we go. Now I should be able to use this. Let's see. What is the scaling on this? Oh, this only does base damage. So wait a minute. I'm certain this has its usefulness, but without any scaling, it kind of makes this technically weaker than the Claymore. All right. So now I can put away all my stones. We don't need any of this. It's just taking up space in my item burden. Oh, no, that's hardstone. I'll keep the hardstone. But now we can take back out the items that I know I'm going to need. Okay, we're going to need all of this spice. We're going to need... Okay, that's actually all we need there.
Yeah.
So just to double check, let me just make sure all my stuff is repaired. Okay, nothing needs repair. I guess I'll spend my remaining souls on maybe a bit of extra moon... Or no, wait. I want to see if I can buy some... Okay, I'll buy some extra spice. Is what I'll buy. Then I'll buy some late moon grass. 1-4 boss will lower your soul level by 1 when it uses a grab attack. I mean, does it lower like a random stat, or does the game keep track of the order that I leveled everything up? That if I get leveled down even once, I end up losing the ability to wield this weapon. I mean, it won't be a problem if I don't get hit by his grab attack. But anyway, I think I have all that I need that we can go ahead and slay the blue dragon. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, yeah, I should have everything I need. So I just have to figure out where I'm going to end up fighting this blue dragon. Take him down. You claim that this is my best method for killing him. I mean, if we do get the chance to fight Old King Dorian, at least... Oh, wait, Oh, no, wait, that's the guy that the Penetrator killed. Well, let's see what this thing's attack power is, at least. To see if this thing is good or not. Yeah, it's now taking me 3 hits to kill these guys instead of the usual 2. So technically, my Claymore was stronger. Let's see. Yeah, this thing's only useful when I am running low on health like this. At least we got another Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Hang on, why do I still have the Widow's Lotus on here? Let's get that out of here. But yeah, I don't know how useful this is going to be, because as someone who enjoys... I mean, I guess for achievement purposes, it'll be nice to have a... I'll probably need to get all the boss weapons anyway. But again, I think there'll be boss weapons I'll prefer over this. Gotcha. There we go, more moongrass. Use rat ring since their things overlay. It's even stronger. Okay. That does seem rather risky though, because again, that's only if I'm running low on health. Meaning that it's basically if I have the confidence to pull off not getting hit at all. And like in an instance like that, it's like I'm gonna die before I really get to unleash the full benefits of the weapon. This is just for killing the dragon quicker. Alright. The thing is though, is that it's gonna be a bit pricey to turn this back into the Claymore. So it's like I'm now kind of, well, I'm gonna have to turn this back into a regular Claymore if I do get leveled down by the final boss. But I guess I can see your point at least. That I almost died again. All right, I'll give your strategy a shot here. Where's the rat's ring? Okay, here it is. You're saying if I just stick with this, that I'll be super powerful. See, more Hearthstone chunks. I could have leveled up my Claymore. Okay, yeah, when combining it like that, I guess I can see that it has good firepower. So yeah, pretty strong. I'll give it that. But again, the effects only come into play when I'm running low on health. And as someone who prefers having a lot of health, this does make things very risky. Am I really carrying too much full moon grass? Or is my equip burden some or item? No, my item burden is not too high. I am now maxed out on full moon grass. I gotta think about putting some away. Because I'm actually maxed out on moongrass right now. Oh boy, what's happening here? Is that the blue dragon? You healed just before the. Oh, okay. I mean, if I get hit, then okay, I can see the plan here. So here's what I do. I just, well, I had a plan, but okay, I'll let myself get hit by the fire because that should get me down low enough, right? There we go. And then I just stay out of range of the fire, and then I can just attack away, right? Only problem is that none of my spells are hitting. Okay, they're somewhat hitting. I don't want to risk getting closer because I don't know what the range of the fire is. I just kind of want to get closer because some of my spells aren't hitting. But yeah, I can definitely see how we're going to kind of be here for a while. Especially since I have to wait for just the right angle. Since I notice a lot of the spells I'm casting aren't hitting. Yeah, based on how little damage I'm dealing, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough spices to keep regenerating my. I mean, I do have the let's see, where is it here? The fragrant ring, which I can use to recover MP little at a time. The only problem now is that because now that my health is halved, that's gonna. I'm not gonna have the benefits, and I instantly die to the fire. Also, do I need to have the sword in my hand to get the benefits from it? That's another thing I'd like to know. But yeah, I can definitely see how this requires a lot of patience to beat. All right, I am gonna ignore most of these guys. Most of these guys are just annoying to deal with. Hey, buddy. Of course that guy interrupts me while I'm going for the crystal lizard. Wait, do what? Wait, tip to just off the stairs. Dragon fight is very annoying. Why did you do that? Okay. Thank you for the tip. I'm just doing what I can to get as much as I can out of magic. Oh, hi. I couldn't. I was stuck. You should have fell down the stairs to take damage. That is true. I could have done that. Actually, knowing that how powerful the dragon's fire is, Why don't I just see if I can gun it here? So if I just gun it here, those guys will die to the dragon's fire. Or I just fall down the stairs and do to everyone that's blocking the staircase. Okay, they were blocking the stairs. Yeah, I can definitely see how this fight can be annoying because if you're an archer build, it's like the arrows also take up equip burden space. And it's definitely going to be annoying to kill the blue dragon. So how about this? I let this guy shoot me. Because that will get my attack power low enough that I can then easily wipe out that wave of enemies. Of course, I do have to risk not getting hit. So I want to be careful here so that I don't get hit. Okay, they can still block even strong attacks. Good to know. Yeah, had I known I'd be dealing with a fight like this, I definitely would have focused a bit more leveling up towards magic. I'm just doing this for the dragon. But again, once this fight is over, I'm definitely going to consider going back to the regular Claymore. There should be the option to put this back down directly to the +8 variant, right? And of course, someone shot at me from a distance, so I couldn't even get to kill the knight. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I gotta be underneath where that guy is firing from so I can mainly focus on taking out this knight over here. Can't see what's happening. There we go. More full moon grass, isn't it? I really ought to put away some of my full moon grass. Who's firing at me? All right, here we go again with the blue dragon. And I was too close to the fire. Of course. Again, I see the strat. I'm just not a fan of it. Okay, I did not expect both of those to hit me at once. I will say, is this really the best way I can fight the blue dragon, or is there potentially an easier vantage point to do this from? Because the way I'm doing it right now. Oh wow, I thought I'd only get shot by 2 of those guys, not all 3 of them. Part of me feels like there's an easier way to do this. Or at least one where I have better chances of my shots hitting and not being too close to the fire. Wait a minute. What am I doing back here? What? That's not the right area. How did I respawn there? That was odd. Okay, good. Seriously though, how did I get sent all the way back to that archstone? I did not make it. I don't know if the game glitched there or what just happened. Wait, that's right. They can shoot me from there. Okay, how did that second swing not hit? The issue is that I can't gun this. I have to do this right or die. I don't know why I bother picking that up. Of course, it's just enough range to hit me. Okay, I'm just gonna not risk it with the knights and just get down to the necessary health once I get past all the other dudes. Just so I don't have as annoying of a run back. Especially since it's a strat I'm used to. So what you're seeing right here is my reason for not bothering with no-hit running. There we go. No moongrass. Okay, that works. There is one more guy up there, so I better... Well, I can take him. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so do you know of a better range I can do this from, so I'm not always getting hit by the fire? Also, another thing I should look into is maybe equip the sword on this side. That way I get the effects of the sword, maybe? There we go, that's much stronger. So I have to have the sword out so I can deal damage with it. Otherwise, the sword basically has no power. Okay, but this rate feels like I'll be able to outlast this dragon. In a way, this is basically similar to the tedious method for killing Kalameet. If you want to beat Kalameet without Go's help in Dark Souls. Still, though, how much health does this dragon have? So even with the amount of damage that I'm dealing, it doesn't look like its health is going down at all. Maybe it is, and I just can't tell due to the color of the health bar mixing in with the dragon's health bar a bit too much. But I'm not seeing any sign. Okay, it does look like the health bar is going down. So the health bar is going down. I can see that now. So how's everyone's day doing? Uh, at least unlike the tedious method for killing Kalameet, I don't need to keep healing every time they pass by. I mean, I don't know why anyone would want to do the tedious method of killing Kalameet without Go's help, other than for bragging rights. Because yes, I did do that, just to have the bragging rights of saying I managed to beat Kalameet without Go's help. Are these spells sending me backwards? I just noticed that. It looks like. Also, I am out of spice. Or no, not out of spice, out of magic. Still got loads of spice. Lazarus. I think. Okay, I think the blue dragon is now down to half health. Wait, where's it going? Um, Ritlin, is this supposed to happen? Okay, I know I shouldn't do this, but I am gonna heal for the time being. until we can get further into this. So let's switch back over to the Kling Ring for now. And maybe keep the MP recovery ring there. That way I could just regenerate my magic. I'm just doing this because I don't know what's up ahead. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's more enemies up ahead. Before getting into round 2 against the Blue Dragon. Where's the blue? Okay, there's the Blue Dragon. Question now. Oh, Knight Sword and Knight Shield. Let's see. This is a straight sword. Sword. Knights approveth. Forge of Stone Fang's Hard Iron is heavier than a standard straight sword and has higher attack power. Can I open this door? No, I can't. Disappointing. Well, how am I supposed to fight the Blue Dragon now? Now that it's all the way up there. I mean, maybe I can hit it from the right spot. I'm just worried it's gonna attack when I'm least ready for it, like that. Okay, how am I supposed to get past that? Do I just... What am I supposed to do there? All right, hang on. Let me just quick return to the Nexus for a moment. Now the other question is, does the dragon stay there, or am I keep gonna have it? Am I keep? Do I keep having to do that first part over and over again each time? Also, how's my stuff doing on durability? Because stuff has been okay, not that damaged. That's the good news.
Hello.
I do wonder if maybe after this, I should consider taking out one of my other weapons. I'm just thinking about that.
You have a narrative.
Because if this weapon is necessary for the achievements, I don't know if I want to go as far as to like undo this. Because I wouldn't be surprised if there's something similar to the Knight's Honor achievement, where I have to get like every single, like let's see, like all unique weapons. So I probably need this weapon for completion. So whether I like it or not, I'm stuck the rest of the game with this weapon. All right, let's get back over there and have another go at this. I just don't know if the dragon falling back like that is a checkpoint. The issue is that the dragon can just attack. There's nothing I can really do about it. I could not see the pillar was in the way, so I didn't know when to time my parry there. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it much further than that. Let's use up some full moon grass. Are they coming down here or? I can't tell if they are or not. Okay, there they are. I'm just gonna gun it. Okay, it does go back over there. So if that's the case, then how do I win? Wait, no, not that ring. This one. And how do I prevent the dragon from retreating? Oh wait, that's right. I need to have the sword on this side now. Like, is that just a random thing the dragon does, or does it always do that when it gets down to half health? Eh, so I thought that the remaining fights would be all good fights. We get one last annoying fight before we finish our adventure. My theory is correct, and it moves at half health. That means it should move in just a moment here. Yep, there it goes. It runs off. All right, I'm gonna put on back on my cling ring. Actually, to make sure I can properly out tank this thing, I'm gonna use up a stone of ephemeral eyes. Just to make sure I can properly out tank this thing. Maybe a little bit wasteful, but in my eyes, it's gonna feel like my best chances of beating this dragon, or at least until I can reach it so I can start properly fighting it. Nice try. Nice try again. this point, I wonder if it'll be easier if I just use magic on this guy. Yeah. I might as well just use magic to take him down. I know I'm not running low on health, but I mean, might as well use up the magic while I have it. So I don't know if I'll get the chance to use it. More Hearthstone, great. Okay, so I need to figure out how I'm going to outrun this dragon. So as far as I can tell, there's no place for cover. Yeah, there's no place for cover. What do I do there? I mean, I'll admit I'm kind of just going for the items on the ground. Maybe I just got to gun it. That's the only thing I can really think to do is to just gun it. The way I'm doing things is getting very annoying, though. I'll admit that. What? At this point, I might as well keep the setup as it was a while back. Just so I can get the most out of my magic. What? Okay, where did that first hit come from? Also, I dodge rolled away. Doing all this just to kill that dragon. Now, once again, I wasted a stone of ephemeral eyes for nothing. Also, I can only block with this sword. Okay, I can still attack with it if with a special attack, so I guess it's not completely useless. Uh, all right. I'm gonna go back to the no-hit run strat, where I allow these guys to shoot me. And seeing how I'm not really sticking to my usual strats anymore, just to deal with this one dragon. Might as well do this. Well, okay, I can't combo with that move though. You know, I was really thinking we'd be finishing the game tonight. It's always that arrow combination. Again, I'm tempted to gun it. What? It's just absolute annoyance wielding this weapon. Actually, why am I wielding this weapon on my left hand? Can't I technically still use a staff on my left hand? Why am I making things more complicated for myself? 'Cause I can just wield a staff in my left hand, right? Yeah, I can cast spells in my left hand. I've just been making things more complicated for myself the whole time. Alright, I do think since we've been at this for a while, we should probably take the time to maybe repair my equipment. We've been at this for a while now. I'm certain a lot of my equipment is heavily damaged. Alright, I just want to real quickly
Strength of your soul.
get my stuff repaired.
Luke,
Alright, let's also go ahead and put away like 50 of my full moon grass, just so it's not flooding my inventory.
you have a
Alright, going back in. I have no reason to fight those guys. Not even gonna bother with them. My main target is the blue dragon. Go get some more full moon grass and gun it up to the top. There we go. Got the benefits. Got this at the ready. Let's attack. All right, getting the full. There was no way I was close enough for that to hit me. What was that? It's just frustrating because I don't know how I'm supposed to get past the second half of that fight. And the pillar was preventing me from seeing a good strategy. The thing is, I have to be in that position where the pillar's blocking my vision because otherwise the archer from above is going to shoot me. I'm going all the way into the corner. Still not good at parrying this guy. Yeah, come on down. All right, I'm just gonna make the smart move, or I'm not gonna make the smart move because just get behind him. There's this guy. Yep. All right, gotcha. Yep. Then there's you. Secret dagger. I don't need that. I already have a secret dagger. We can drop that. Oh wait, I just realized I'm lacking in health at the moment. I'll have those other archers down here shoot me. Oh, you do see it. There we go. At least as long as I have plenty of spice, we'll be fine. Well, my interview went well, Jedi. Yeah. Alright. There must be a strategy for getting past the dragon that I'm unaware of. Because for all that I can tell, once he does retreat back closer to the castle, I'm not seeing any way to get to him without going through all of the fire it sends after me. So once again, there's something to this gimmick fight that I don't know about that I'm gonna need to either figure out or consider looking up a guide for. Based on the lack of interaction in the chat right now, I'm left to assume that Ritlin left for the day. They probably couldn't stay long. Ritlin has played this game before. It was him who gave me the tips that allows me to have a good strategy to get through the first half of the fight against the blue dragon. It's mainly just the second half that I'm unsure of because I have no idea how to get close to the blue dragon to be able to consistently keep shooting him. Because once I get it down to half health here, the blue dragon basically flees in a direction where it's like I can't get close without getting burnt by its fire. Well, brings up the question of how do I get close without being burnt up by the fire? Is there like a secret route that I'm unaware of? Is there a. I just have no idea. For now, all it looks like I can do is just gun it through the fire. Still got some health left. I am pretty sure I'm out of magic now, and it's not fleeing yet, so I guess I gotta collect some spice. Now it flees. Okay. Alright, so now Oh, that guy's over there is still alive. Hang on, I'm gonna. Should I just put the ring on, or should I use up another stone? I think because I'm probably never gonna use them again, I'm just gonna go ahead and use up my Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Seeing how I don't know of any other instances that I'll be using this. Oh, jeez, this guy has a lot of health. Alright, I'm just not gonna bother with him. That crystal lizard got away again. Still don't fully know how the crystal lizards work, because it's like you're able to kill them multiple times, but they're also able to like get away multiple times. It makes no sense. Alright. Is there like a pattern based on when it breathes its fire, maybe? So as far as I can tell, there's no getting past that. At least not that I can tell. Unless there's like a secret I missed over here, like a ladder or something. Which I see nothing over here I can use. So I'm a bit lost on this part. There's no clear path on where I'm supposed to go. If I try going up there, the dragon breathes fire. I mean, again, I can try to gun it, but it's very likely I'm going to get hit here. Okay, somehow gunning it works. Okay, best I not stay out there. The only question now is how do I get... Oh, I'm actually in range here. Well, will that hurt him, though? That does technically hurt him. The only problem now is that I don't have the drawbacks of my weapon, so I'm kind of just left to stay here to finish it off. In which... Yeah, I'm not dealing that much damage to him. At least I can rapid fire here, so I can just use up all of my spices, and eventually it'll go down. It's just gonna take a while. Okay, so I basically did just need to gun it. So I was taking my time with all the items, but I guess I should have treated this similar to like the Hellkite Dragon from Dark Souls, and like that what I did with that Wyvern in at the start of Dark Souls 3, where I basically just keep making a run for it. So this is a bit more of a tedious method, but with all the spice I have, this should eventually kill this dragon. Problem is I'm only dealing 16 damage per hit, so it's definitely going to be tedious. But again, I've got more than enough spice to keep regenerating my magic that it should eventually go down. Seriously though, this is a very tedious method to kill the dragon. Like, it's clear for a casual playthrough that you're not meant to kill this dragon. What? Oh, it broke. Yes, yeah, he is. I don't know. I don't keep up too much with celebrity news to know how. It feels like trying to open a vault with a machine gun is what this feels like. It's like, sure, maybe with enough bullets, you'll eventually break through all that, like those layers of steel, and eventually get the vault open. But it's like you need loads of bullets, and they're going to be stuck shooting at that vault for a while to get it open. The lighting makes it hard to tell how much health the blue dragon has left. One more of that. Still not enough. How many more times I'm gonna need to shoot this dragon? Again, it's mainly because I can't fully read out the health bar that I can't fully tell how many more times I need to hit it until it dies. It will eventually die, though. Just gotta have a bit of patience. Yes. I mean, Yoda had a lot of iconic lines in Empire Strikes Back. Finally! Down it goes. Large Flame Scale Demon Soul 1. And I should get the trophy for that. And there we go, Flying Dragon's trophy. We finally got it. Oh wait, that's not it. Here, this. And once again, I get no description for this. But I got it. The question now is the only other of the weapon of the large sword variety is the bastard sword. I suppose I could also use the great sword, even if it is a bit of a slower weapon. I'm just thinking about what would be a better weapon to use than what I have now, because the current weapon I have isn't a good weapon for my strat, where I like having a lot of health. Unless I get the feeling we're getting close to the inner sanctum. So I think we're getting close to the final battle here. Oh, I don't have my shield out. What? I blocked that. How did that hit me? I blocked that. Yeah, I really need a better weapon than what I have. Because what I have right now is kind of weak. And again, it's only useful when I'm running low on health. So I guess the question is if I should consider downgrading my ring or downgrading my weapon to make it the +8 claymore again. Clearly, that's what's going to increase my chances of victory here. So this weapon only has base damage, so there's not really anything I can do to make it stronger, and it makes all of the other stats I've leveled up kind of useless. There we go. At least we got some moongrass off these guys. Did I just stay at this level? No, it's too risky. Based on how the guys up ahead attack, I don't know if having this is a good idea. So I get the feeling this guy's going to take me out quickly. Or I'm just going to get shot. There goes all the souls I got for killing the blue dragon. Okay, none of them dropped any items that time. Alright, I'm just gonna rely on blocking and backstabbing for this knight, because this knight is annoying. There we go. Alright, just to be safe, let's use a moongrass. Okay, careful. Alright, gotcha. Alright, I don't think anyone's gonna follow me. Figured you'd try to do that. Okay, these guys have a lot of health. What? Oh, of course that guy followed me all the way over there. At least I'm gaining Moongrass out of this instead of losing it like I was earlier in the game. Heavy bolt. Yeah, we don't need any of that. All right, that guy. So they can just immediately block. I'm gonna lure you out here. We got a bit more space to work with. Oh, of course they do that attack. Okay. I gotta rethink some things here. 'Cause I don't know if I can buy another Claymore from the guy that I bought the Claymore from. The problem is, it took quite a bit of leveling up to get that Claymore strong enough. And this is the weaker weapon. I'm just kind of unsure about what I should do to get my Claymore back. I mean, obviously I can get it back in New Game Plus. But I mean, it took quite a bit of, grinding for hard stones to get the right materials to level that up. All right, cool. Hey, no healing. Stop healing. Let's just get these guys out of the way right away, just so they don't remain a nuisance. There we go. All right, then we get up to this guy. There we go. Hmm. I wonder if it would be better to use magic here. Nah, magic isn't that strong. What? I dodge rolled away from that. How was that a hit? And I mainly just feel annoyed because of having. It just feels like I either have to rely on, staying at low health for high damage, or staying at high health but deal very little damage to enemies. And it's like, again, my play style is a bit. I like having plenty of health, and this weapon only being at its strongest when I'm running low on health goes against that plan. I am stuck. Yep, you always do that. No, no, stupid pillars got in my way. I wanted to stop. S- All right, gotcha. All right, now I just need to deal with the guy up here with my boosted stats. He should go down easily. All right, I'm not gonna risk things with these dudes up here. Actually, I'm just gonna use magic because magic seems to consistently stagger these guys. And it's like now that the dragon's dealt with, I don't really have a reason to consistently use magic anymore. How is that a hit? Oh. All right, that's it. I'm running past those guys next run. 'Cause they're too tanky, and the fact that they can just two-shot me is stupid. And again, I do kind of blame Ritlin for making me give up my best weapon, my favorite weapon, for a weapon that requires a strategy that I don't like. Like, I would have been down for just using up a extra magics. I had plenty. You saw that I had loads of fresh spices that I like. I would have been down to use up loads of spices to take down this dragon. Well, then again, if I did that for every attempt, including the ones I failed, maybe that would get even more annoying. So I guess I'll be all right with this for now. So at least backstabs are still pretty effective against these guys. Oh, you came down here? Basically, it loaded once more on full moon grass. Yeah, I'm just gonna gun it. I'm not a fan of fighting those guys to bother. Consistently fighting them again and again. Yeah, once again. Best way to do this is just use magic. Just so I don't keep risking missing. Alright, let's see. I don't need that much moon grass right now. I'm actually for once gonna use up a half moon grass. Even though I'm running low on those. It does feel good though to not have to deal with that uh not have to deal with the dragon anymore. Alright, time to deal with this guy again. Maybe if I can get behind him I can land some okay, how is it that his attacks can still hurt me? Oof. It is a very good thing the red guys don't respawn. Ooh, rune sword and rune shield. Of course, it's another straight sword. Rune sword, an exquisitely crafted golden sword. Its physical attack power is negligible, but it is enhanced with powerful spells and protects its wielder from magic. It is a legendary hero's weapon that forms a matching set with the rune shield. So the rune shield An exquisitely crafted golden shield, strongly enhanced with magic. It protects the user from magic attacks. It is the shield of the legendary hero who used it with its matching rune sword. Okay. I mean, I guess that could be pretty cool to use. I have the stats to wield it. The problem is that I don't know if that would be stronger to use or weaker to use uh with my current stat build. Maybe if I level up my magic some more or something. Well, what I think I'd like to do first is I'll probably want to, because I don't think I can buy another claymore from the merchant in Boletaria, the Boletarian Palace. So either I go with a completely different weapon or something else. I'm not sure. Are we going in? There we go. Okay. We're really just going right into it. We had all that run back, and there's... I mean, at least we don't have to deal with the red enemies again, but still, though, that's quite the run back. And yeah, seeing how we didn't find the one person that I was told we'd find here, False King Alon. That does technically mean that, yeah, something happened that I soft locked myself out of getting to fight getting to fight Old King Dorian. Unfortunately, not sure what he was doing. What is that attack? Oh, okay. This guy's got some combos. Hang on, could you just let me heal real quickly? How much distance is that magic attack? That's got to be one of the biggest AoE attacks I've ever seen. But yeah, seeing how I didn't find the guy here that gives me the key to Old King Dorian, I guess Ritlin was right, and that something must have happened that I soft locked myself out of getting to fight Old King Dorian. With that being the case, I guess I have no choice but to save Old King Dorian for New Game Plus. Because, yeah, he's nowhere to be seen anywhere around here. Also, I thought for sure there'd be a shortcut opened up here. As far as I know, while the red enemies technically don't respawn, we do have quite the run back to deal with here, since there's quite a few knights in my way from reaching the boss. Like, if I go on a boss run here, like, I go running past everyone here. I mean, I guess it's possible to run past everything for this run back. So it's technically possible to run past everything. It's a real shame. I genuinely thought we'd get to fight a good boss here, but without any sign of where this guy is hiding at in this area, we can't finish his quest. Because, yeah, I do think that something must have happened. The thing is, I don't remember him dying at any point. Like, I can only assume that he died off screen somewhere in the first area, 1 1. And because I never picked up his item, it despawned his key, leaving me with no choice now but to fight this boss and have to miss out on Old King Dorian. So I guess we're just heading straight for the final boss now. A real shame. And again, I have to deal with this boss with a weapon I don't like. Again, considering the fact that my build is part magic, I'd be down to get into using that rune sword maybe. The thing is, I haven't really done any leveling with the rune sword to know if it's really worth it to do that. Especially when I've always enjoyed using the claymore weapons. All right. Here we go again. Pretty epic theme, though, for a final battle. Okay, so he's got a move similar to Ornstein, where he just kind of goes charging at you like that. Oh, geez, my attacks do nothing to this guy. How much do my spells deal to this guy? Also, pretty much. Okay, so this guy's strong. Who knows? Maybe my Claymore would have dealt more damage, but without my Claymore here, we're a bit limited on options, aren't we? Yeah, I deal decent damage when I'm low on health, but again, I'm not a fan of being low on health. Especially when this guy's attacks are relentless, so it's easy to get hit by his attacks. For now, I think I'm going to go back for a moment and put away some of these items. Along with maybe using up a couple of regular souls. We can do a few things.
I'm over, thank you.
But yeah, this guy's been pretty relentless with his attacks, so I can see why I'm being encouraged to save this boss for last. Alright, now I'd like to deposit these rune weapons. Oh yeah, I also don't need the heavy bolts. I just need this. Technically we don't need the pure sharp stone.
You have a
Maybe I'd consider leveling up a new weapon so I don't have to put up with the current one I'm using. Uh, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm currently lacking in souls to really do much of anything at the moment. It's a little bit rough, I can only use these one at a time.
You come back.
At least with these enemies, I could basically keep gaining healing items as I go. I suppose I could turn around and look at my weapons, see what might be a better strat for this boss fight. Just so I'm not throwing rocks at the wall here and seeing what works. I'm mainly just annoyed I can't just easily beat this boss. Well, no, that's not what I'm annoyed by the low damage output of my weapon. Again, because it only has high output when I'm low on health. And I don't like being low on health. I like having a lot of health. Gotcha. And I'm just going to use the full moon grass up here. And then we can just keep moving. Yep, this crystal lizard is going now. So yeah, knowing that I am part magic build, I would be down to try out using that rune blade if I have the material, if I could get the materials to level it up. Like I go doing a bit of grinding in a different area for a little while. Because again, with this sword, I'm kind of not feeling it. So maybe on my next run, we'll just stock up on a bit of souls from the enemies. And then I'll turn around to go back. And then see what other swords I can level up. Just so I can stand a better chance against this boss. So I could consider leveling up the big stone. Or the big sword. Even if it is a slower weapon. Oh, I forgot about the ranged attacks. Okay, I need to make a run for it when he does that, because that AoE attack has some insane range. Alright, at least I'm used to no, not Gwendolyn. Out, okay. Ah. It's hard to see those, like, wind projectile, or oh, no, maybe that's supposed to be, like, fog. Because it's a demon, right? You know, the old ones casting fog across the world and stuff. Oh, no! Guys, Because I have my console on the floor, I just accidentally hit the power button on the console with my foot. Uh, Hopefully I didn't lose anything. Well, I'll probably still have my trophies here. But now I'm gonna need to turn everything back on here. I cannot believe I just accidentally turned off the console while playing it. It's a very good thing the Soulsborne games autosave often. I just hope that didn't like corrupt the file or anything by turning off the console without properly quitting the game. So hopefully that didn't do anything bad. So I would hate for that to like basically erase my save file after all that hard work. Okay, moment of truth here. Must sign up for that. You are not signed in to. No. Okay, it looks like all of my save data is still here. So I think we're good. That was close. So that's. If it wasn't for cord length, as well as, a bit of limited space at the moment in my room, as well as limited outlets at the moment, not sure if we would have ever had this problem. Why am I back by the Tower Knight room? What? All right, but here's what I'm thinking. I'd like to consider uh, a new weapon. Just one that can get me good general base damage. Or well, just good stats all around. That every hit is still decent damage. Because again, the weapon I have, it's technically weaker than the Claymore I had. So I'm wondering if I should take one of the swords I have here and basically, you know, I mean, the rune sword would be pretty good. It's got some fairly decent power to it. Not entirely sure the benefits of what it has though. So then there's the penetrating sword. I have apparently two broken swords. I could try this weapon out. This weapon actually, well, this weapon does bleed damage actually. Let's see. Storm Ruler is kind of a useless weapon outside of its respective boss arena. I guess we could go with the Great Sword. The only reason why I was kind of against it is because it's a very heavy weapon. So if it's what we have to work with, I mean, I'll gladly try and level this one up. Of course, it is only at level 1, so I gotta get the stuff for it. So, let's see, how should I level this sword up? Also, let's put away my legendary weapon for now. Since I see no need to keep that. And now I gotta find a good place to get some souls to level this up. So I have plenty of hard stone here. Now I'm gonna need the souls to level it up. So I guess I'm gonna use up more of my souls here. I guess I'll start by using this and just seeing what all I can do with it. Okay, I am gonna need hard stone to keep leveling this up.
You come back.
Do come back alive. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. There is still plenty of ways I can grind for a good amount of hard stone, and while I have the materials, I don't know if I quite have the souls to, efficiently level this up. Again, we can head on over to this guy who usually always sells stuff at a decent price. I just want a weapon I could get some decent attack power out of without having to resort to being at low health. So unfortunately, I now have to do some grinding for hard stones. Which I'm not a fan of, but we have to do this now. I guess that means now that we're not relying off low health strats, we can now put back on one of my more useful rings, like the Regenerator's Ring. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to that. And yeah, we really gotta level this thing up, because with where we are now with it, it is hardly doing anything to help. Honestly, it's kind of weaker than my previous weapon at the moment. So until I can get it leveled up here, we're kind of out of luck. 'Cause I don't have a whole lot of hard stone. Nonetheless, I'm willing to do this because I have the strength to wield this weapon, and I think if I can level it up a decent amount, I can get some good attack power out of this. There we go, get some more hard stone. Ah, that one got away. Oh, there's a lot of crystal lizards in this room. Hang on. I never realized how many were in here. Okay, that just gave me a sharp stone. Yeah, there's a lot of crystal lizards in this room. I never noticed that. Wait, what? I just realized, why did I go this way to speak with the merchant? 'Cause I only need the, just the regular shards for now. I don't need the big stuff just yet. So I think for now, we can just head back to the first area to get this. That's not the way I'd like to go. We can just go back this way. Yep, return to the Nexus. The Silent Chief. I can just head to the first section to meet up with him and buy stuff from him. Or I can just buy a bunch of shards. Only problem is that I'm going to need a lot if I want to get multiple level ups. So let's use up a couple of souls here. I don't think I'll need that many. Let's just buy about this many for now. And then when I need more, I'll come back later. Never did I think I'd actually have to start using these soul items, but only because I don't want to do some tedious grinding at the moment. We kind of have to do this if I want to make this weapon technically stronger than the weapon I had earlier. And there we go.
You come back.
Now I need a lot of large hardstone. So at the current level this is at, why don't I give this a go in the final area? We'll just see how well this weapon does against the enemies here. Again, I would have preferred using the Claymore, but because I had to use that up, we unfortunately have to do this. Nice. Okay, it is technically slower, but we are getting a pretty decent attack output out of it. So I'm certain if I take the time to just grind for a bit of souls and get this thing strong enough, I can get my hands on a pretty powerful weapon that will definitely be useful against the final boss, even if it is a slow weapon. That's kind of slow. So I guess I'll just use up all the souls that I have, and we're gonna head back. Or we'll head over here. And your mom's not feeling well? Okay, I see. I forgot to put away the other hearts, or the other stones that I have. Alright. At least I know some good areas that I can grind for stuff. Boom, at least backstabs are strong with this weapon. Now, let me think here. To get this thing all the way up to level 8, we're going to need 3 more level ups. I'm pretty sure that thing required like 8. Roughly 8 large hardstone shards. And then it seemed like every level up I was going to need 10 hardstone shards. So I can make this weapon decently powerful and satisfying to use for the final battle if I do things right here. Okay, that's right. We can get this item. Dark Heater Shield 2. What exactly does that have the benefit of? I mean, I guess since it's technically stronger and it has a higher damage reduction, I guess I'll go ahead and use that. Okay, so he sells the large hardstone shards at a bit of a hefty price. So I'm gonna have to put up with that B sound for a moment as I use up some souls here. It's a little bit annoying that you have to pop each soul one at a time.
Hello.
Hopefully that's something that's fixed in the remake, where you can use more than one of each item when you do that. Alright, so I want... How many can I get out of it? Looks like about 20? So I guess doing the math, that could be... Yeah, that'll be good. And then we'll go for... I do need to pop some more souls so I can get some more hardstone shards. Alright, this ought to be good. How much can I think I'd like to go for 40 of those. And then I'll save the rest of my souls to level up my Claymore. Alright, we'll navigate the labyrinth here and head on back to base. With all that I have, that should be enough to get my Claymore up to level, maybe level 8. We'll have to see here. So I know it's like around like 6 or 7 that I have to start using hardstone shards if I remember, or hardstone chunks. Don't worry about it too much. Probably not worth it. Kill those guys. We go this way, right? Yeah. This way, yeah, should lead down into the lava. Oh, that's not the way forward. Here we are. All right. Once we get this leveled up, it's then going to just come down to the question of if we can beat the final boss before my phone runs out of battery. Right now it's down to 22% battery. So we have until then to beat the final boss. All right, let's get my great sword leveled up some more. So I have got a lot of hardstone to work with now, allowing me to get it up pretty hard. Unfortunately, I still need a couple more hardstone shards.
You come to
Okay, so we're gonna have to go over there one more time to buy 3 more hardstone hardstone shards. And then after that, I'm not going to have enough hardstone chunks to level up my sword again. But at least it's almost up to level 8. Again, if I knew a place I could grind for hardstone chunks, I would gladly take the time to max this sword out. I mean, I would have been able to max my Claymore out if I wasn't told I had to level up to a legendary weapon. And that's some strong damage right there. And okay, knowing that we needed just a few more souls, why don't we use a unknown hero soul? Just because we got a lot of souls to work with. I just feel like it would speed things up a little if I did this. All right. That should get me what? Well, no, I'll get some more hardstone shards another time. This should be enough to get me the 3 that I need. Level up this claymore, the great sword, one more time, so we can be in a good state for the final battle. Hmm. I do wonder. Actually, I wondered nothing. I don't know where I was going with that. All right, I just want to buy 3 large hardstone shards. And then, you know what? Just to make things faster, I'm just gonna die. Just because I don't want to. I'm hardly carrying any souls at all, so it's not a big deal to me if I die to a bit of fire. I'll just need to use up a few souls so I can level up my claymore again.
Hello again.
All right, here. We have this clear stone we don't need. We don't need the sharp stone. We just need hard stone. I'll worry about the other stones and leveling up other stuff in a later on playthrough or something.
You have a
I do need to get a few more souls though, so I can level up this weapon. So let's quick go after the enemies in here. I can get enough souls to level up my weapon. Then after that, I think we should be good to go for the final boss. So unless I want to do more grinding, there's not going to be much I'll be able to do to make this weapon stronger. I guess if I feel like it needs to be stronger, we can consider uh we can consider maybe checking out some stuff I have yet to do for full completion. And do some looking around with that and know what stuff I might need to grind for other weapons. Boom. Oh, come on. Stop healing, please. All right, I got the souls I wanted. So this should be enough for me to get what I desire to finish the game. What? Wait, what just died? That I got a ton of souls. That's happening a lot throughout my adventure. It's like something somehow dies. And I just get a ton of souls.
I
Alright, first let's do some repairing. Then level up the great sword. Now the question is, what all am I gonna need now? Because we're gonna need 7 chunks of hardstone and 9 large hardstone shards.
You come back alive. I need your business.
That is a lot of hardstone, for sure. Well, in the meantime, using my remaining souls, it's been a while since I bought something from Patches, so why don't I buy something? I guess I'll just buy some more late moon grass, since there isn't much of anything else useful to buy at this point in the game. So I'll buy some more late moon grass.
How was it? Aren't you glad we're such good friends?
With that, I feel like we now have a weapon I'm okay using now, even if it is kind of slow. I feel like if this will at least be more satisfying to use than the weapon I was using before, which was kind of annoying to wield. Simply because the benefits from that boss weapon, did not match my play style. It is pretty satisfying knocking enemies down with this. I'll give it that. It is rather slow, so I don't think I don't see myself being able to pull off combos or anything with this. All right, time to go on a boss run. I'm just gonna gun it here. All right, keep moving. I do have the okay, yes, I do have the Ring of Regeneration equipped. So I should get all my health back up by the time I reach False King Alant's room. Now, another thing, knowing that my phone is running low on battery, I'm wondering if maybe I should go take a dinner break, turn the stream off, and then I was planning on playing something else after dinner. But as things are now, I feel like it's still going to take a while for me to beat the final boss. So I'm thinking maybe I should consider saving this for after dinner. All right, the door's open. Okay, why do I keep having to hit that twice just to enter the boss room? Nice try. Okay, I gotta be prepared for that wind up he uses. Oh, jeez. Okay, so he does have some fast attacks as well. Just, I just gotta be ready for the wind up when he does the charging attack. Something smells good in the other room. I don't know if the family made something for dinner, but it smells good. So I don't know how many goes I'm gonna have against this boss before I head out and have some dinner. What? What? Okay, yeah, I'm still here. Uh, now it is roughly around dinner time, and we do just have the final boss left here. I am wondering because I was thinking we'd finish the game and then I'd, after dinner play a different game. But with how much health this final boss has and how quickly he keeps knocking me down, I'm wondering if I should maybe save the final boss for after dinner. So again, the way things are going, we may be at this for a while. And I know that may be a risky move, since having two streams in one day puts me at risk of overheating my phone camera. At the same time, it's like we're so close to finishing the game. Oh, get parried. And look at that. A parry allows me to one-shot this guy. Because we have so much full moon grass now. Like, it's basically going to be impossible for me to run out of... It's basically now impossible for me to run out of healing items. Again, it sort of makes it feel like that stream where I did all that grinding for Moongrass. It makes it feel obsolete now. Oh, geez. Okay, I better keep moving so I don't die here. Alright, I'm gonna need to use one Moongrass here. One full Moongrass. There we go. Let me see who all is live on Twitch right now. Um Oh, look at that. One streamer I follow is preparing for a big interview tomorrow. Which is quite ironic since I had an interview today, so I suppose I could maybe I'll raid them so I can offer them some tips for the interview. What? Oh, she does. Alright, well, I'll be praying that your mom eventually gets better, Jedi. At least the only annoying thing about this run back is this elevator ride. Oh! I think I made my move a bit too early. Oh! I did a fast attack there. Boom. Okay. He's getting me on a lot of the count. Ooh, okay. Heal, heal, heal. I dodge rolled too early there. All right, was ready for it that time. Oh, we both kind of countered each other there. That was a bad time to heal. Somehow that didn't hurt me very much, though. Ah! All right, get your stamina back and get away. Oh, geez. Run, 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 run. All right, while he's doing that, I'm just going to, even though it's not much health, I have loads of healing items, so I might as well heal. I forgot about the wind up for that. All right, hang on. I just need a moment here. There we go. Thank you. Oh, geez. All right, what's your next move? You charging at me? Yep. I couldn't see what his next move was. No, 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 no. Okay, this is actually a pretty good attempt. So I think I'm finally starting to learn the fight. Huh. Oh, okay. You sort of stopped your attack mid move there. This is not a good time to heal, but was my character doing just now? Oh, okay. I remembered the wind up sound that time. Okay, I'm told that grab attack is very dangerous because if I get hit by it, so I've been told if I get hit by that grab attack, it'll actually cause me to level down. So I really got to be careful of that grab attack. Otherwise, okay, just careful. Oh, geez. Oh, now give me a moment to regain my bearings of what's going on here. There's something over here? Well, I don't see anything. Okay, yep, you're gonna charge at me like Ornstein. He's like doing more quick attacks now. Not sure if this is like the second phase of the fight or what's he do. Oh! Go, go, go! Dude, that's such a scary attack just because of how massive of a range it has. Hmm. What's his strategy here? Because he's sort of just relying off quicker attacks compared to what he was doing before, where his attacks were legitimately challenging to avoid. So I'm sort of confused a little on what his strategy is. Like, look at the range of that attack. That is one of the biggest AoE attacks I've ever seen. What's he doing over there? Okay, you're just doing that. Okay, I got a bit greedy by going for 2 hits there. I'm just curious to know why he's not doing anything else. Oh, geez. Oh, that was a bad time. I kind of panic healed there. Oh, you're just using your grab attack? What's he doing? Like the fight started out legitimately challenging, and now it's, I don't know, honestly, kind of easy now. Well, that about does it. Once you react, that one mainly just came down to being ready to react to his attack. So, uh, I'm not entirely sure which fight I liked more. What did they call it? The like pincer, or what did they call that boss? That I was it the no, not the educator, the penetrator. I'm not sure if I enjoyed the penetrator more or if I enjoyed the false king fight more. 'Cause I mean, it started out as a really fun and intense fight there, but then it's like once I got him down to half health, it's like he kind of started using kind of easier to telegraph attacks. And from what I could tell, they were also easier to dodge and block and stuff in the second half of the fight.
How did you defeat British?
False King Demon Soul.
As an appetite for souls such as his.
Ooh.
This is up to the old one. If it is to be, you shall be back in.
What was that? Let's see here. False King Demon Soul. And yep, of course, once again, I get no information on it. But good fight, though. That was a really good final battle. And despite having to switch out my weapon loadout, I had a good time with it. And now the question has arrived. Do we put the old one to sleep? Or do we not put it to sleep and allow this world to be consumed by fog? That's the question of the hour. First things first, I have a ton of souls. I'm not sure what I should use it on.
Hark, I hear a voice of yours. The old one is calling to thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Let's do it. We got to do it quickly, though, because my phone is down to 8% battery, so we got to get through this fast. And then hurry up and get a raid started. I know who I want to raid. Oh, we're just going to jump right in there? Yeah, come along now. We got to make this fast. Because I do not want my phone battery to be dying on me now. Not after making it this far. Come on, come on, come on. I would consider skipping this cutscene if it wasn't for the fact this is my first playthrough of the game. %7 battery, come on! Okay, cool. Is that the old one? I mean, I'm guessing that's the old one. It's definitely massive.
Old one, I have brought thee what thou wishest, thy new demon.
New demon, what?
Come now, be good.
I'm confused. What do you mean by Oh, she's probably tricking it into thinking that we're a demon to let it bring us in because we have all the demon souls. So we're tricking it into letting us in. And then we're either going to lull it to sleep or something else. All right. We got to be fast here because, again, I don't know if it'll be like last time where
Let us proceed
if
below.
my phone battery will last long enough to get through the rest of this. So I'm just going to be fast here to hurry up and just see the ending to the game. All right, I'm proceeding to its chosen by the
Souls. Okay, that's monumental. Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. You've been welcome here.
Okay. Hey there, King Alant.
Suffering shows this world. The fight goes poison. Destruction. Created the old world. The old one souls.
Okay, once again, there's the question of who do I trust here, King Alant, or do I trust King Alant here, or do I trust the Monumental? That's the real question here. I'm guessing I have to kill King Alant now. This thing is King Alant? I mean, I get he was transformed into a demon, but okay. And again, mainly because of my experience with Dark Souls, I think I'm gonna choose the ending where we enshroud the world in fog. Mainly because that's likely the canon ending, because knowing that it gets shrouded in fog, that basically means that that's what leads up into the events of Dark Souls. Okay, what's going on here? For the real King Alant, in terms of his transformation into a demon, I would think he would put up more of a fight than this. So I can either choose to seek the souls or follow what the Monumental says, and not entirely sure what that'll entail. At least not until we, I guess, technically finish the game. No one, you say. So once again, the question is,